Hello, Taurus. Hello, hello, hello. How are you doing today? I come to do your reading for the 22nd through the 28th of February 2019. And I'm going to be using the Thelema Tarot today, and I will be clarifying with the Witches Tarot, and that is this amazing deck right here. And so I'm going to go ahead and get started with Taurus for the sign of Taurus today, and we'll see what Taurus is going to be getting today. So I'm just going to kind of shuffle around a few times and pre-shuffle. And this is for Taurus for the 22nd through the 28th of February 2019. This is for Taurus. Okay, so I'm going to shuffle about 3 times for Taurus today. And this is for Taurus for the 22nd. And let me go ahead and kind of loosen this up a little bit. And this is for Taurus from the 22nd through the 28th of February. This is the energies for Taurus from the 22nd through the 28th of February. And this is the energies for Taurus for the 22nd through the 28th of February. And I'm going to shuffle this one more time. And let me go ahead and having a difficulty shuffling. Try to shuffle one more time. This is for Taurus for the 22nd through the 28th of February. Check your sun, moon, or horizon if this doesn't resonate for you. This could also be for Venus or any other planets that I do say may resonate for you today. For Taurus, our first card is the Emperor in reverse. Very interesting. This is your present card. For your past card for this week, where we're looking at the past energies, we're looking at the Seven of Cups upright for Taurus. Very interesting Venus and Scorpio energies. When I'm looking at the future for Taurus, we have the King of Swords in reverse. Very interesting. And we have Judgment upright. This is what's taking place in your mind. This is what's taking place in your higher places, in your higher thought process. That's what I'm going to say today for Taurus. And we have the Six of Cups. And your external influencing energy with that Six of Cups in reverse is the Knight of Swords for Taurus. Very interesting. So I'm going to clarify this in a moment, but I really wanted to pay attention to these particular 2 cards, specifically the Emperor and the King of Swords. Especially the King of Swords is really what I wanted to pay attention to. For Taurus. So I'm looking at the Seven of Cups. Looking at the Seven of Cups here today. This is your past Venus and Scorpio card. This is very interesting because I feel kind of the sense of plots and plans, maybe an elusive type energy, maybe unknown, some things that is unknown. It's like, what do we have that is not known, if that's what I want to say today? Maybe some plans or some plots. So who does not realize what's going on today, Taurus, or what was taking place in the past? Maybe some ideas or whatever, but you definitely kind of had some plans, if that's what I wanted to say, that was taking place. When I'm looking at the present, I want to move that Six of Cups in reverse out of the way for a moment. I'm looking at the Emperor in reverse. This could have been someone in authority, overstepping their boundaries, authoritative type figure. We could also be having an Aries type energy or a masculine energy. Maybe someone who was overstepping authority, overstepping their boundaries. Maybe someone who is just going a little too far with some things, or maybe instead of a protective father type energy or an authoritative type energy, maybe we got kind of the sense of a overprotective or whatever type energy. That's what I want to say today. And I will come back and clarify this in a moment. I want to look at the King of Swords reverse because this is a manipulative energy. This is kind of a deceptive type energy. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy, one thing about this, I do not feel this is lying or deceptive kind of verbally. I feel kind of the sense that, because we have judgment. If you're looking at judgment, it's listening to higher call, listening to power. This is making the right decisions. But then we got maybe the King of Swords is self-denial, or maybe not being clear or honest, if that's what I want to say about something. And so I'll come back to this in a moment because we got the Six of Cups in reverse as your so-below energies, which is telling me there's something that left. There's someone that left something. So your external influencing energies of Knight of Swords. Could this be either an Aquarius, the Knight of Swords is an Aquarius energy? Could this be Deer in Aquarius? or could this be a non-married Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini? That is possible. The King of Swords is either a Gemini energy, or this is a married Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, or could this be pertaining to both? That is very interesting today for Taurus. Because we do have your external influencing energies, which is your energy that is influencing you, is either an Aquarius or a non-married air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. This could also be something taking place during Aquarius as well, a move or something like that that had happened. Very possible the Knight of Swords, the Six of Cups. So I'm going to clarify this in just a moment for Taurus. I feel like we have someone that's being deceptive, someone that's in your energy. Could be a Gemini energy that is in your energies. Could be deceptive or coming off as a masculine energy. If that is the case, it's very well possible. So why do we have the Emperor in reverse for Taurus? We have the Four of Wands reverse for the Emperor. Definitely an Aries energy. They're both the number 4 here. We have the 4th Roman numeral, the 4th card. We have the Four of Wands in reverse. Now, whether this is a loss of a child or a loss of a job or a marriage or a relationship, or maybe you're not really celebrating at the moment, maybe there's something that you're not happy about. That's what I want to say today, Taurus. This could be someone overstepping their boundaries or an authoritative type figure. Could this be an Aries, or could this be, but I'll come back to this in just a moment. Why do we have the 7 of Cups upright for Taurus past? Why do we have the 7 of Cups upright for Taurus's past? Why do we have the 7 of Cups upright for the past for Taurus? And too many cards. Why do we have the 7 of Cups upright for the past of Taurus? And I will go ahead and take that card. We got the Emperor, very interesting, also in reverse. So I wanted to focus on this. We have the Emperor in reverse. I feel that this correlates with this Emperor right here, whether this is you're leaving a job, if that's what I want to say today, so, or leaving this person, the Emperor, someone who's ever stepping authorities. Could this be someone who is abusive, overstepping their position of power, if that's what I want to say today, or being over-controlling, if that's what I want to say. So the 7 of Cups is either an elusive type energy, or this is referring to someone not knowing. What I mean by that is there's been plots or plans, it has not been uncovered yet, if that's what I want to say today. Dealing with this either fire sign Aries or someone in authority. Could this be a father figure, someone in some type of authoritative type position? We have Venus and Scorpio with that, so this could be dealing with business, this could be relationships as well. But maybe there's some things that's unknown, or maybe some things that's being kept hidden that you're unaware of, or maybe they're unaware of, if that is what I wanted to say. And I'm going to keep that there for a moment, because we also have the 4 of Wands for the present, and I feel like there's some things coming to a close, or maybe some things that you're not really happy or easy about, if that's what I want to say today. Why do we have the King of Swords in reverse for Taurus? Why do we have the King of Swords reverse for Taurus? Why do we have the King of Swords reverse for Taurus? Why do we have the King of Swords reverse for Taurus? And we have the Knight of Swords. So the King of Swords, very interesting. The King of Swords, maybe this is someone trying to lie, manipulate, trying to stop something from happening, someone from leaving, trying to stop and move forward. Can you be dealing with a Gemini that is trying to stop an Aquarius from making a move, from traveling? That is possible. Someone trying to deceive, trying to manipulate, trying to stretch the truth. This is very well possible. Or could this be married Aquarius, Libra, Gemini that is being deceitful? Maybe this was false deceit, maybe a false move, if that's what I want to say today. Could this be both, either or? But I feel like something is not moving forward. There's something that is being delayed. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, maybe there's some things that you're unaware of. The 7 of Cups, dealing with a relationship or business that is possible that is not moving forward yet. Or maybe this is a deceptive Gemini energy that is possible. Why do we have the Judgment card for Taurus? Why do we have the Judgment card for Taurus? Why do we have the Judgment card for Taurus? And I'm going to go ahead and take that. So yes, we're definitely getting the Magician in reverse. It's possible, I'm looking at this as a Gemini energy. It's possible it could be a Virgo. So maybe you're making the right decision about a Gemini energy. That is very well possible, the Magician. Or you're judging someone, and I feel this in a very positive way. You're making judgments. Maybe someone is manipulative. Someone is lying, a conning type energy. Someone is tricking you or trying to trick someone that is around you. External influencing energies this could be an Aquarius energy. This could also be an air sign individual pertaining to a move or something like that for Taurus, if that's what I want to say today. You could have someone, a Gemini energy, that's trying to become like a charlatan, if that's what I want to say, or maybe a tricking, conning type energy. Someone is definitely trying to manipulate or trick something, if that's what I want to say. Why do we have the Six of Cups in reverse for Taurus? Why do we have the Six of Cups in reverse for Taurus? And one more time, why do we have the Six of Cups reverse for Taurus? And why do we have the Six of Cups reverse for Taurus? Why do we have the Six of Cups? Ooh, there we go. So we have the Ten of Wands, and we have the Ace of Wands. Very interesting, very important, because we have the Ace of Wands. This is kind of an exciting type energy, a new beginning, a move, someone moving or leaving, making a new beginning. But when I'm looking at the Ten of Wands, this is a very hard working energy. It's like working and working and working and working. It's starting the beginnings of a new beginning with a lot of excitement. And then putting the energy into something. We have the Ten of Wands, and they're just working and working and working, putting all their energy into something and getting very little out of it. Now, whether this could have been just an exciting type energy, someone was aroused, or maybe someone was excited, but I feel like we have butterflies. Butterflies, very interesting. I feel like there was kind of a sense of excitement about something, about this moving forward, about leaving something, if that's what I want to say, about this new beginning. Good news with this, when I'm getting this, we have the Ace, we have the 10, and I feel that it's going to come from this Knight of Swords. Why do we have the Knight of Swords as Taurus's external influencing energy? Why do we have the Knight of Swords as Taurus's external influencing energy? And I do have some interesting energies, because we also have two cards as your external influencing energy today. So this is dealing with the Empress card. Could this be a business, or could this be related to excitement? So could this be a mother type energies having to do with a mother? Could this be a son or a mother that is possible? External influencing energies. The Empress is a Venus energy, so this could be a Taurus, this could be a Libra, or this could also be a mother, daughter, or maybe dealing with a feminine type energy. We also have the Six of Swords in reverse for Taurus. So I'll explain this to you in just a moment. So I feel like someone was having a difficulty getting out of their mind this external influencing energy. Could this have been either a daughter or a mother, or maybe a child? That is possible. The Knight of Swords, that is possible. An Aquarius energy. Very interesting. So, first card that come out was right here. We have growth that is happening. Could this be growth of a business? That is possible. Maybe someone getting pregnant. If there was sex, there you go. Maybe someone is getting pregnant. Not necessarily for all Taurus, but maybe that is the case. That could have been something of the past as well. When I'm looking at the Six of Swords, I feel someone is having a difficulty getting out of their mind about something. Like they're stuck up in their mind about something. They're having a difficulty breaking away or getting away from something. Could this be pertaining to this air sign external to you? We have an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, double air sign energies. But then we have the Ten of Wands, and this is pretty much putting energy and work into something, and putting the energy and all your hard work into something and getting nothing out of it. Could this be something that's creating a delay or stopping someone from moving forward and breaking the threshold of at least being able to get um, some type of value out of what they're doing? If that's what I want to say today, I feel like there's something stopping it from moving forward. Well, good news is we had the Knight of Swords, and no matter how much we have the Six of Swords, it's a court card person they left, but maybe they still have not left in their mind, if that's what I want to say today, or maybe someone is still kind of clinging in their mind or trying to stop them from moving forward, if that's what I want to say today. I feel there's a very strong energy of growth, especially if it comes to business. If that's what I want to say, if you're dealing with an external Aquarius, if you're dealing with a Taurus, this could be you as well, or a Libra energy, Gemini. There definitely is a sense of growth as a business, but maybe for some this could be fertility. I doubt it, but I feel like someone is being deceptive, someone is being lying. Most likely this is an air sign. This is either a Gemini or an Aquarius energy. Someone is being deceptive or deceiving about something. And this is pertaining. Your external influencing energy is the Knight of Swords upright. That's what I want to say for today, Taurus. The Magician card, I generally say that the deceptive energy is dealing with the judgment and the decisions that you're making based on a Gemini energy, the Magician in reverse. So there's someone that is being deceptive, conning, kind of a charlatan type energy. I feel there's going to be growth for Taurus. We have an external Aquarius, but we clarified that with an Empress card, so I feel like this is being in sync with each other. I feel like new beginnings, unity, if that's what I want to say today. Someone coming together, merging that is possible. Could just be a merging business or people. And that is very important today for Taurus. So I'm going to clear this today. And I do want to say thank you, Taurus. I'm going to do a really quick love reading. This is to see what Taurus can be expecting when it comes to love. So I'm going to clear this really quickly. I'm going to do for Taurus singles, and I'm also going to do for Taurus that are taken, married and taken. Also, if you're in between, you could be single, married, and in between, just separated. That is possible. Well, you can still come out for singles. Also, you could be single and married as well. You get what I'm saying, and separated, or you could be married and separated and being single. So whatever one resonates for you. So I'm going to be using the Romance and Oracle cards, and right here. Get my few Oracle decks really quickly today for Aquarius. I apologize, Taurus. So this is for Taurus singles when it comes to love. This is for Taurus singles when it comes to love for the 22nd to the 28th of February. This is for Taurus singles when it comes to love from the 22nd to the 28th of February. And this is for Taurus singles when it comes to love for the 22nd to the 28th of February. Your first energy today is new love. Very interesting. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. And our second card for Taurus, this would be the past energy, finances, and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. And your future card for Taurus is calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. And energy's clarifying this today with new love is true love. Very interesting. This is a romance of a lifetime, and we have your past energies, finances, and career is make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Maybe getting a job, doing what you have to improve your finances, if that's what I want to say. This could be something that is affecting your love life that is possible. When I'm seeing calling in your soulmate, healing family issues, I was getting that kind of in a sense with Taurus, maybe someone external. This could be pertaining to someone you're partnered with, or maybe someone that you're kind of with, if that's what I want to say, in a relationship. If you're single, it's kind of separated, that is possible as well, or married, that's possible as well. But healing family issues, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents, and I feel like maybe there's some family issues that has taken place. And I feel like this is a soulmate energy. Could this be someone in your family that is your soulmate? Does not necessarily have to be a romantic partner. Or could this be someone that just needs to heal family issues that is possible? Could this be someone that you're separated from or at a distance from? Or just, that's what I want to say today, Taurus. I'm going to move on really quickly today. This is for Taurus that are married and taken. This is married and taken Taurus from the 22nd to the 28th of February. This is for Taurus that are married and taken from the 22nd to the 28th of February. And this is for Taurus that are married and taken from the 22nd to the 28th of February. And a present energy for Taurus is you deserve love. It says you are lovable. Your past energy is retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Maybe there was a separation, or maybe you disconnected from someone. Very well possible. Maybe there was a disconnection. Your future card is finances and career. Now, Taurus singles had this for the past. Getting this in reverse for the future. So financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Very interesting. That's in reverse for your future. So I'm kind of curious to find out what we get for the underlying energy. We got flirt for you deserve love. And it says extend your light-hearted energies to others. We got soulmate for retreat. This is your soulmate. And it's time to disconnect. Maybe you could have disconnected from someone you were very close to. Or maybe you disconnected to be with your soulmate. Or maybe you disconnected from your soulmate. That might have been the way how you found that out, if that's what on the case today. Finances and career, we also have make the effort. Taurus singles also got this for the past, same exact cards. Maybe this is you doing, as I was saying, what you need to do to get your finances together, getting jobs, doing what you need to do to make it financially, if that's what I want to say, Taurus. I like finances and career in reverse because when it says financial issues are a factor in your love life right now, I kind of get the sense that maybe they're not so much of a factor, that maybe you made the effort and you took the steps and everything that you needed to take for your relationship and for what you value in your love life to really get things coming together in a positive way. So it looks a little more positive for the future when it comes to finances. But it definitely shows a soulmate type connection. And even from the past, it definitely shows that. But maybe there was some disconnections, if that's what I want to say, Taurus. Once again, I do want to say thank you, Taurus. And make sure you like this video. Make sure you comment, hit the notification button so you do get notifications and every time I do go live. And make sure you subscribe today, Taurus. And make sure you let me know how you like the video. Thank you once again. And you have a good 22nd through 28th.